Good afternoon, traders. Welcome to this week's Crypto Corner. I hope you all had a wonderful week. So there has been some movement on the cryptocurrencies and Bitcoin specifically. We will be looking at the update on that and check out how it's going to be playing out for the next week. Right, so let's have a look here at our channel on YouTube. If you'd like to contact us, check out the contact details under the description of all our videos. You check out also, you'll find social media pages on all our videos. You can see here, let me just have a look here. If you go to the description, I think looks like we don't have description on that one. So if you go to the description of all the videos, you will find the contact details. So that is our Telegram channel, TradingView, ElliottWavePrinciple.com. That is our website. You can check out more details about our services on our website, including the next course, as well as our Twitter and Facebook profiles there. You can just click right on the link so it takes you to the correct one. Right, so our next course starts on the 5th of October. It's a 10-day course that runs from Mondays to Fridays for 2 weeks. Then you can find the course on the website. When you make a booking, you get that a recording on the website when you make a booking. So that means when the course starts on the 5th of October, you've already watched the course and you can interact and ask questions during the live webinar in October. All right, so let's get started with the cryptocurrencies. We're looking at Bitcoin here. So let's have a look at the Bitcoin structure on the website. Latest update here on Bitcoin. So this is what we're looking at, the structure of, this is what we're looking at as a structure of Bitcoin. So we're looking at this as a flat correction. We have started this short-term move. If you look at the previous video and the trade recaps, you'll find that we've got a focus on Bitcoin to make a move to the upside from around this level. So now we're looking for a continuation pattern to the upside here to make this last wave 5 in blue. So a push to the upside after this. Interestingly, it was only Bitcoin that made a move. Let's just go to the Bitcoin structure here. It was Bitcoin that made a move from around these levels after this structure here to where we are currently. Now we need to see if we're going to have confirmation for this to continue to the upside. Right now we are getting a structure like this, 1, 2, 3. We'll be looking for this one to push lower here and make a continuation pattern to the upside. Let's just have a look here. So if that we do get that one more up, is it going to go all the way? So that is the focus. We're looking for it to go to that last wave 5 there. That is Bitcoin. Let's have a look here. So we've got a bit of divergence. We've got a bit of divergence here. So this is not going up very aggressively, but we have seen the cryptos make a move like this, make a pullback and start pushing to the upside, even with a move that looks corrective like that. So let's watch out for around this level. We'll be looking for this one to make a push to the upside. That is Bitcoin. And just to refer you one more time to the structure, we're looking for this one to make a push to the upside, whether we pull back a bit and then upside. That is Bitcoin. Let's look at the rest of the cryptocurrencies. Ethereum. Now, Ethereum has not rallied like Bitcoin. We've made a move to around this level. Looks like we're going sideways here with this corrective structure. This is a move to the downside. This is a corrective structure here, and then we'll be looking for this one to make one more down here before any resumption of the move to the upside. So we could be getting this move. So these moves may not necessarily be the reversal. Watch out, you could be getting your trade set up here on the cryptos for upside on Ethereum and Bitcoin. Litecoin just going sideways as well. So Litecoin, we've got a move here. Pullback, a move to the upside. Looks like we are making what looks like a triangle. It will be interesting to see where Litecoin is going from here, whether we're going to make a bit of a push to the upside, complete 1, 2, 3, 4. So this 1, 2, 3, 4. This will be the last wave 5 here. So to be completing the wave 5. Are we going to get one more down here before we make a push to the upside? So we'll be watching for this on Litecoin. Okay, so otherwise we may just get a corrective structure here, make a push to the upside, we get a corrective structure here, and we'll be looking for upside. So then that will be, this will be all the corrective structure here. So we just show this one here. So this will be 1, this will be a 2, 3 there. So we get one more up and then downside. Instead of a triangle, we get a flat like that. and then upside. So let's see how this one is going to play out. That is Litecoin. Ripple. Ripple is making a three-wave structure. We've got 1, 2, 3 to the upside, and it looks like we're going to make another 3 to the upside on Ripple. So watch out for this to continue to the upside. We've got a continuation pattern to the upside here on Ripple. We're looking for this one to make a short-term move to the upside. Are these the moves that are going to go all the way, or we're going to have this one as corrective structures? We're going to see when we get to this level whether we're going to have move to the downside or continuation to the upside. Right, so let's look at the rest of the cryptocurrencies. Bitcoin Cash. So Bitcoin Cash, we're just looking for this one to come and take the low here, make a push to the down upside here, and a structure like this. So we'll be looking for this. Let's make that one. Let me just show you the structure. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3 in blue, continuation to the downside before a resumption of the move to the upside. So this is still a bit complex, could still take a number of paths within this corrective structure. So do not rush into this. So you want to take this when it resumes, whether it happens here or whether it happens here. That is Bitcoin Cash. Bitcoin Satoshi Vision is continuing lower. Let's see if it doesn't look like we're going to get a bounce here. Let me get back to my yellow color. Doesn't look like we're going to get a bounce here. Let me get a bigger structure here on the Satoshi version. We're looking for this structure, for this one to go retest the high there. It did not retest the high and instead made a three-wave pullback and continued lower. If we break this low here, we are going much lower than that. Otherwise, from this level, it does not look like it will bounce for continuation to the upside. It will just continue to the downside. So watch out for continuation to the downside on Satoshi Vision. Zcash. Zcash is easy. You can see continuation to the upside. We've got a pullback here. Look for this one to continue lower. Monero. Monero has made a three-wave pullback. This is similar to the trade setup we've got on New Zealand Chief. With this a three-wave pullback, New Zealand Chief, we can look out for New Zealand Chief on the Forex webinar, weekly webinar, and we'll be looking for this one to continue to the upside on Monero. Tron continuation to the downside. We have made three waves to the downside. It's a sharp three waves to the downside. Looks like it's still going to continue lower. Even if we do get a bounce here, this will be a bounce to continue to the downside on Tron. Dash. Let's have a look here on Dash. We've got a three waves to the upside here. So we've got three waves up here. We've got 1, 2, 3. So we could be coming to take this low here on Dash, make a bounce before continuing to the downside. But we are looking for this to continue lower. This will be a corrective structure here. Omisego. Omisego, look out for this, just look for continuation pattern to the downside. We have already broken lower than this, so this is just going to continue lower, at least around this level. We are looking for this as W, X, Y, X, and looking for this one to make a Z there at the end. All right, there is Golem. Golem is going sideways. You can see from around the 17th of, from around this, let's just have a look at when the corrective structure here. From around the 17th of August, Golem has been making this sideways continuation pattern here. Let's see if we're going to continue to the upside here. So we've got 1, 2, 3. Is this going to make another 4 to the upside? Maybe one more down before we actually make a move to the upside. So let's have a look here if we're going to get a bounce here. But this corrective structure looks like it's not complete. We're just looking for this one to make a bit of a bounce here. Maybe another 3 here. Then we're going to have this one as 1, 2, 3, W, X, Y, and then upside. Right, so that is Golem. Binance. Continuation to the downside, but it's going mostly sideways. It's not really confirmed, but look for this to continue to the downside. We've got a pulsing move. We've got a corrective structure. Corrective structure looks a bit small, So if this confirms here, you're going to be looking for this one to continue lower, or this can make a double correction here. We've got 1, 2, 3, either a double correction or a triangle is possible here before we come to the downside. So a triangle could be something like this, whether it can be a running triangle, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we come to the downside. Look out for this. Look out for this to come down on Binance. Lastly, Link. Look out for Link to continue to the downside. This is a 3-wave pullback. Look for this one to come around this level and even break lower. So if we make a bounce here, I'm not expecting a bounce there. I'm expecting this one to continue lower on Link. All right, trade responsibly, guys. That's all I have for you this week. Don't forget to hit the bell notification button as well as the subscribe button. See you next week. Cheers, everybody. Bye-bye.